Hey guys, how's it going? Just gonna be covering my BYSI trade. Made $2.19 on the day. I'm using that extremely small size again. Um, Not very happy with this trade. Overall, the thesis was good and it worked out well, but my risk reward, my entries, and my executions weren't very good. Here's the bigger picture trade. Was going for that third day surge. It was gapping up on cancer news. Came back, had that red day, that consolidation day, and then had that third day bounce. That's been working really well lately. I mean, you look at BT, that's a prime example. I mean, I think Neg had a third day surge, it was really good. Um, can't remember the ticker right off the top of my head. BTX had a great third day surge a while ago. Um, I mean, it's just been working well. Getting into intraday, gapped up pre-market, thought this had really good potential. Dropped at the open and flooded with bidders. Got in too early. I should have just either gone in with smaller size or not entered at all and waited for this dip and rip to form. This is ideal entry right in this consolidation down here, risking low of day. But instead, I sized in 4 shares, risking 22.9, I think was my stop, and came back down, got stuffed. That's been a recent trend with these dip and rips. They've just been getting stuffed. I mean, it got stuffed from there, it got stuffed here, it got stuffed here. I mean, it was just very stuffy stock for being as low float as it was and having it work out as perfectly as it did in that multi-day pattern. Anyway, better entry would have been in this consolidation level here, risking low of day. Easy. Trended up. I took off half my shares because I wasn't comfortable with the risk I was taking. I was risking 6%. Need to be risking around that 2%. Get used to that. If I'm going to be risking more than that, I need to be sized inappropriately. My size needs to be reduced, and I need to keep that loss at $2. That was the goal. So if this got stuffed, I would be losing like $3. I mean, it was less than um $6, obviously. Um, Broke high a day, took half off, or took 1 share off here, and then took another share off around 26.7, something like that. 26.7, something like that. I don't know. It would have been a decent trade if I got my risk down. I could have gone in with the same size if I had entered in this consolidation here, but I didn't, and it made it poor risk reward. It was like a 1 to 1, 1 to 1.5 risk reward. It's just bad. I need to also work on my exits. I can't be exiting as it breaks out. I mean, if my thesis is right in these stocks, the whole reason why I'm in them is for the breakout to continue, and I want to take advantage of this breakout. I don't want to be selling into the breakout level. I mean, that just doesn't make sense. Like, everyone's buying into that breakout level. Why would I be selling? It's just if you're in early, it makes sense to hold through that and take advantage of that move that's going to happen that your thesis is presenting. This was a good sell up here. I'm proud of the sell. I just need to hold more size up there, and I just need to get more ballsy on my exits. Right now, I'm playing it too safe. Gives me poor risk reward. So yeah, that was my first trade, and then my second trade, I was going for this trend reversal. I'll show you in stocks and trade here. Oops. Um, Here we go. Right here on this trend line. High there, high there, high there, and it looked like it was reversing. It was consolidating on VWAP, pushed up here, and then again just got stuffed. This trend line wasn't there at the time. It was just these 3 candles pushed above. I think I entered around here and then had to cut it down here. So it looked like it was gonna push and then push high a day and then maybe break high a day. Um, but instead it just got rejected and failed. So I cut like low a day, pretty much dead bottom, which sucks. But oh well, it didn't work. I mean, I'm not super FOMO of this. Um, it wasn't much of a move. It was getting into that midday, and I shouldn't have been trading midday. Which really needs to happen is these late day. I've noticed these trend reversals late day have been working on, like FLGC was a good example, and they've just been trending higher. Hang on. What day was it? This day. These trend reversals, boom, and boom. It was kind of a little bit higher, double top or triple top actually, and then faded into the close. But right here, around this like 3 o'clock time period Eastern, just works really well. And I was just way too early on BYSI. I mean, I shouldn't be trading that pattern so early in the day. I mean, it was approaching midday. And you just like look at this one. This trend right here, and you're making what? $2 a share, almost 10% on just a small move like that in 3-4 minutes. And that probably pushes higher. You could sell off half into there and then risk the fail of this trend. So, or you can move this risk up and risk 29. Either way, you're still making profit on it. Um, so yeah, I'm not proud of that trade. Again, what can you do? I mean, I learned from it and I journaled it, and I'm making this video lesson to learn from it. So again, hopefully you guys learned something from this. I go and review these, so it helps me. So hopefully it helps you. And if you made it this far in the video, don't hesitate to comment any questions, anything like that. Like the video and subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. Um, appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time.